Hey everyone, welcome back, and if you're here for the first time, welcome again. So we're today going to look at a watch called ADDIESDIVE Quartz watch. It's been a pretty popular watch, and my purpose here is just to share the first unboxing experience with you, my first wear experiences, then I'll wear it for a few months, and then share my follow-up update on how I feel about the watch long term. But this watch really caught my attention just because of the check boxes that it was checking off, so to speak. So it's a white dial. Quickly open it up. Not much of a fancy packing, but I like it. It's functional, under $100. I'll drop the link in the description. It is a $75 watch, and I think they had a discount when I bought it. It might be the first time purchase thing. But in addition, I also found that you can go to AliExpress and buy it up to $40 to $45 if you feel like doing or going that route. The only challenge with AliExpress always has been, is the seller reliable? I've heard a lot of stories just in general on Reddit and other stuff. So, but I've also seen other people have good experiences. So as long as I think the seller ratings are high, you might be just okay. Okay, and then for reference, I'm also wearing my Tissot PRX, the ice blue dial. This is the 40 millimeter. Pretty good. I'm really happy with this watch. The light hitting off the bracelet is probably my favorite thing about this watch. All right, let's just jump into this one. Okay. Ooh, comes in a hard box case. Keep this aside. I wasn't expecting this, but it's good. And let's see, can I figure out how to open it? Oh, it's just from this side, okay. What? Safe to say I don't know how to open a box. Okay, so these are just things. There you go, pretty safe and secure. Got a nice foam thing to protect the watch, which is nice. Oh, they also have this. Okay, so I can basically adjust my links over there. It's called the DeepSeaHunter, the official name. I just said ADDIESDIVE Quartz watch, but they make other watches as well. So it's the DeepSeaHunter. All right, let's look at this watch. So for reference, this watch is 36 millimeter. Ooh, it's almost like a silver dial. I like the size. I have a Datejust, the Rolex Datejust, and this is, I've always been a fan of that 36 millimeter. So the case size on this is 36, 46 millimeter lug to lug, and it doesn't have those male links, so it drops, so it should confirm to your wrist really well. And then 12 millimeter in thickness. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not going to remove the plastic just yet, just taking initial impressions. What else we got? Let's remove this watch, put it on. Also pretty good on the weight. The spec says the weight is 108 grams, I think. And then 120 with the rest of the stuff. And the whole catch of this dial, so they make 3 colors in this. There's this white, there's the ice blue, it sort of looks like the PRX one, and then there's this white dial. I wouldn't call this white. I think this is more of an off-white, silvery dial. The quality is impressive for under $100. It also has a domed sapphire crystal, so you get the raised domed sapphire. I don't know if you can see it from there. Perhaps if I bring it close, there you go. You see the dial is like a sand. It has a desert feel to it. The really catchy one here is they have a brown color, which is the desert color. That almost looks, hey, you took a picture of a desert and posted that on the back of a dial. So that's what caught my attention. But really this, I've been looking at this just as a daily beater watch. I wear a Casio to my gym, extremely happy with it, but at times I feel like wearing a watch with the oyster bracelet or something, so I thought, why not? And this is a little dressy as well. Not that I need dressy watches in the gym, but it's good to have a change once in a while. As you can see, this fits really well on my wrist. I have a 6.5 inch wrist. I'm really liking the thinness on this. It's 12 millimeters, but the way it's conforming to my wrist, it really makes me feel I'm not wearing much. Looking at this color, I'm actually inclined to get the brown one because I already have the ice blue dial in a different case. Don't want to repeat that. Yes, overall, I think I am sort of initially impressed. I'll do the unwrapping, put on the links, proper sizing, and perhaps make a shorter video of this. So I think in conclusion, my first impressions, the only thing I am sort of a little not 100% sure right now, and I want to check this dial in the sunlight, is the description said white. It's not really white. It's more of like a cross between a silver and an off-white color, if that makes sense. And then this is a Mecha-Quartz VH31 movement, and Mecha-Quartz means that you're not going to get the typical tick of a quartz, but they try to have the swoop of a mechanical put on a quartz. You still don't need to wind it, but you get this. They try to emulate the smooth tick. So if you see that closely, it's not really the typical tick of a quartz, but it's also not the 100% mechanical where the seconds ticker is going through the individual seconds like a swoop. It also reminds me of a Grand Seiko snowflake watch. I mean, every time I've looked at a Grand Seiko in hand, I'm just love the swooping movement, the smooth swooping movement that Grand Seiko is known for. So the look of this does remind me of that, though. Doesn't have any loom in this one, although if you look at the hour markers, they don't have any loom. They do have a pattern, just like the Grand Seiko one. I would say the build quality for the price seems good. The colors are a little off than what they show in the pictures, but I'm overall liking the size. It's true to the pictures in terms of size and the description. And I will do a detailed one once I get all of this watch adjusted with the links, and then I'll just do a follow-up after a few months as well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this one. Let me know if you want to see something particular. I will do a shot in the sun as well, so you get some good view of the sunlight. Here you might see it from different angles, trying to see it. It does reflect light a little bit, like you'll see silver in some cases, and then white in other, but it's not pure white, and that's the thing that's different about this. Alright, well, thank you everyone for tuning in, and I will keep you posted and do a series on this one. Thank you.